Children ages 5 to 11 have the lowest vaccination rate for any group that's eligible for a COVID-19 vaccine.
Here to answer your questions is Dr. Vandana Madhavan, Clinical Director of Pediatric Infectious Disease at Mass General Hospital for Children. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We want to start off with the numbers. The numbers are really low in about half of all U.S. counties, especially in the South. That's where less than 10% of kids ages 5 to 11 are fully vaccinated. This is all according to the CDC. How do counties in Massachusetts compare?
Great question. So Massachusetts, especially counties in eastern Massachusetts, are doing better with rates of over 70% in this age group. But I think it's important to remember that counties are large, and it's important for families to look at their respective schools, their individual communities, to see what those vaccination rates are, because if those are lower, that does mean transmissibility is going to be higher. And there's enormous variability even within counties with an overall high vaccination rate.
I know you talk to parents about vaccines every day. Do you think the perception that the COVID-19 only affects older people and not kids is part of that problem?
I think so, because the message really has been for now over 2 years that, look, the oldest citizens, the oldest Americans, they're the ones who, who are most at risk. The death rates are higher, the hospitalization rates are higher. And that's really what's gotten the press. And what's not gotten as much attention is that if you take it out and just look at, younger kids, like let's look at 5 to 11 who are eligible for vaccination, who can be protected. Over the last 2 years, COVID-19 has killed more children in that age group than any other vaccine preventable illness. And if this were just affecting kids, it would have so much more attention paid. But because it's part of the larger picture of the larger global death rate in older individuals, it's really become it hasn't become the focus of the message that this is still a potentially dangerous illness. Yes, it's less dangerous to children than to older adults, but it's still more dangerous to children than any other illness that we have right now that we can protect against with the vaccine.
It is awful to hear that. I hadn't heard that statistic before. We also want to ask you about this new study that's out suggesting that the Omicron subvariant BA.2 may be a bigger threat to unvaccinated kids than previous strains. What do parents need to know about that?
So parents need to know that, of course, information, as always, is evolving. BA.2, which is still considered an Omicron variant, does seem to be more transmissible than the first, Omicron variant. And so, of course, for children who are unvaccinated, especially as mask mandates have lifted in schools, people have traveled, over spring breaks. And as here in Massachusetts, April vacation is coming up, that kids are more likely to get it. And remembering that, as I mentioned, that kids are at lower risk for hospitalization, severe complications, they still are at risk. And also they're at risk for longer term complications like multisystem inflammatory syndrome in children. And long COVID. And so it's not a benign self-limited illness in all cases.
Okay, Dr. Madhavan, Clinical Director of Pediatric Infectious Disease at Mass General Hospital for Children. Thank you so much for joining us this weekend, as always.
Thank you so much.